Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Corbin YT, back here with another video. Today, as you can see, we are trying to troubleshoot and fix the Xbox 360 red ring of death. We have the 3 red ring, as you can see. So the first thing you want to do to get this to go, to get this working, is you gotta troubleshoot the problem. To do that, you are gonna see these 2 buttons right here. There's one button. It's not a button. So that one right there. I'm trying to look at the camera. Sorry. That button right there. That's your controller sync button. And right here is your eject button for your disk tray. So basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna push those 4 times simultaneously while looking at this, and you'll be able to see a code going on. By the way, that was 0022, and that code means that you're not going to be an idiot. First of all, you're going to want to take to unplug this thing before you take these things off, first of all. Because when you start disassembling and messing with the actual motherboard, you want to unplug this thing immediately. But yeah, so basically what you're going to do, we're going to move around here. We're going to pull this thing off. By the way, this thing has 3 screws. They had to take those off. Here is my disk drive, the direct fan thing, or whatever you call it. Here's the top part of the casing. Here's the side plate, the bottom part of the casing, the eject button. I'll prove to you that this is it goes right there, actually. And my faceplate is, I don't know where the heck I put it, whatever. So, first thing you want to do is that you are going to look up the problem. So basically, I already looked it up. And that means, by the way, there's a link in the description to go search up your error code that you get with your Xbox. This is just showing an example on how to fix it. I'm not going to show the full thing, like heating it up. I'll do that in another video. So as you can see, there's 1 X clamp, 2 X clamps. This taller heatsink is the CPU. The other one under there is the GPU. So, you're going to want to take a flathead screwdriver like I have here. And pull these things up. You kind of want to get in there like that. An angle. And just twist. You're going to want to pull up kind of. And twist. Can't really see this too well, because I'm doing it through the camera. As you can see, these things are kind of a pain in the ass sometimes, but eventually, you will get them like I just did. There's 4 sides to this. You gotta do both of these X clamps, so you can see what you got going on with your CPU and GPU. Don't slip off, hit your motherboard. Who the heck is calling me during the video? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna pause this and I'll be back. I'll be right back when I get this X clamp off. When I get these 2 X clamps off, okay? Be back in a sec. Okay. I got one X clamp off. We're making progress. After you get the one off, you're going to want to take off this thing so it doesn't fall off and break something. Since it has thermal paste on it, by the way, I replaced this stuff, which number one could be a problem. This is the number one resort you want to refer to at the beginning of when your console gets red ring. So there's your GPU, as you can see, created by the two computer chips on top. And we're going to flip it back over again and get the CPU. I'm going to pause this again so you don't waste time. Second X clamp is off. I'm going to pause it again and flip it over. Okay, we have it flipped over. We're just going to take it and pull it off and set it upside down so don't get thermal paste on your surface that you're having, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to clean up. If you have the original Microsoft stuff on there and you never took this thing apart before, then yeah, you won't have to worry about it coming off because it's as hard as a rock. And by the way, you're going to want to use rubbing alcohol, 91%. Anything less than that might kill your console, so make sure you have 91% at least. So yeah, here's my GPU, CPU. Here's the guy we're looking at right here. So first, what you want to do is you want to take your screwdriver and like pull this crap off. See that? Then once you get all that crap off, all the hot glue, as you can see right there, you are going to want to go to a better surface, not wooden like I have here, because you might light a fire. We're going to go to a concreted area and start getting this job done. By the way, this is the heat gun I'll be using. It's pretty powerful. Now, you're going to want to take a paper towel, and you're going to take, like I said, 91% alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol will do the trick. But make sure it's 91% I was talking about, or it's going to kill your console. I already tried the other stuff, 71% or whatever, and guess what? Fried that sucker right there. By the way, I took off the CPU and GPU off that thing already because he was having a problem. I just took it off for fun, for practice. And that is my donor board Xbox 360 right there. And we're going to go ahead, clean this crap up. Just take this crap, pour it on here, clean this stuff up. Since I already did it once, I'm not going to do it again. Oh, and by the way, this is my replacement CPU I'm going to be using. And this is how you know if your CPU is trash. There's going to be on this metal-headed chip, it's going to be a reddish tint to it. You don't want that. If there is, it's dead. This one does not have a reddish tint, and it's the same size as the other one, so it'll work. I also looked at the model number, and they're relatively the same, so that's pretty much good. And here's my GPU. You want that mirror-like finish when you clean it. Clean off the thermal paste and stuff. So when you're doing this, you see it coming out like crazy out of that thing. That is loud. You're going to shine it right on there. And let's keep shaking around like that for about 20 minutes. So it's going to start steaming. So you look at the suction cup and pull it off. And then when you're done doing this, you're going to want the Xbox to cool down a little bit. And then that's pretty much good. By the way, you now when you got these capacitors, that's what keeps the CPU and GPU. It gives it constant power, so don't cook those. So heat this up till it comes off. And when that's done, you're going to take your suction cup, pull it off. A mini suction cup, by the way. And that's your GPU, and that's your CPU. This is a different Xbox 360, by the way, I'm showing. This is the mistake I'm talking about. See those? They exploded. They're burnt. These capacitors are junk. So these GPU and CPU I took off aren't going to get any more power ever again. Well, they will, but it's not going to be constant. And plus, these regulators came off, which is not good, because that regulates all the power through the console, through the GPU and CPU, or regulates how much voltage it gets. And back here is the fan, and back around in here is where it controls the fan speed. It's kind of cool. So once you have this crap off, you're gonna wanna take your soldering iron, which is in this box I have somewhere in there, and you're gonna put some flux on here, okay? And then you're just gonna take your wire. You're gonna take some copper wire, okay? It's copper wire. You put it under the soldering gun and start getting this crap off. The point of the wire is that it'll suck up all the solder that's underneath these. And then what you're going to want to do is you got to have a reballing machine. You're going to reball the chips and heat them back up and put them back on. I'm not actually doing this job right now. I actually did this, but it was my first time. But now I've done it like 10, 15 times already, so I'm really good at it. And basically, you're going to want to put tin foil over these things when you take off this thing, okay? So when you take off the CPU, you're going to take this, you're going to want to do this. I mean, you're going to want to put tin foil over top of these and over this, because you don't want that to happen, do you? Because your console's going to be a brick. So, I mean, it's not going to be totally a brick, but these, you got to replace every single freaking one of them. That'll take a lot of time. Plus, the shipping's going to take a month to get new ones. Also, it's really hard to find the model number on these things, too. So yeah, I'm going to make a part 2 to this video someday here, when I get to actually doing this job. And yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, please, okay? And YouTube's been updated recently, so whoever hits the like button will turn gold, but only 10% will only get it, so you gotta hit the like button if you want to unlock it. I heard it's really shiny and awesome, so you gotta go hit the like button, okay? So yeah. That's all you're gonna need to do this job. I'll show you the actual equipment you're gonna need with like the reballing machine and everything later on in a separate video. But for now, that's what I'm doing. Corbin YT out.